Honda's decision to stall its electric vehicle plans for Ontario has caused some industry watchers to pause and reevaluate other large-scale Canadian EV project pledges by Stellantis and Volkswagen. Canada's EV industry is experiencing more of a short circuit than a wide-scale power outage, according to experts.
I do think that EVs are the future. I think this is where we are going.
But there's no denying that EV sales are slumping in Canada to begin 2025. The federal government has parked its EV rebate program. Ontario, for example, hasn't offered consumers incentives since 2018.
The question is, will it pick up? Because a lot of it because there is no incentives.
Ottawa's newly appointed Minister of Industry is now facing multiple questions on the struggling Canadian industry that just 12 months ago was proceeding full speed ahead.
I've already been in contact with the CEOs of GM, Ford, and also Stellantis. My goal is to be able to have good conversations with them before the end of the week.
Stellantis' Nexstar Energy joint venture to open Canada's first large-scale battery plant in Windsor, Ontario, is on track to begin cell production later this year. Volkswagen and PowerCo are scheduled to open North America's first EV battery cell gigafactory in St. Thomas, Ontario. The company told CTV News they remain on track for initial production in 2027, followed by a demand-based ramp-up of commercial production. Though the batteries scheduled to be built on Canadian soil are for VW vehicles being made in South Carolina and Tennessee. Canada's large-scale auto infrastructure investments are now facing stiff headwinds due to Trump's tariff storm.
The board of Volkswagen is going to come and say, okay, what's happening with us? Are we still keeping with the same decision? Should we postpone also and wait?
Electric vehicle insiders say investment in Canada's EV supply chain is only part of the solution. Unique consumer incentives will also need to be reinstated, especially if Ottawa is serious about exclusively selling zero-emission vehicles by 2035.